all started way back in 1971 at the Indo-Pak War, when India's first aircraft carrier, the INS Vikrant, took to the seas to defend our country. Its legendary battles made every Indian proud to have her defending our shores. Unfortunately, it had to be scrapped in 2014. But the legend lives on in the new Bajaj V15. The INS Vikrant is a legendary war hero, and Bajaj want to give their customers that feeling of owning and riding a part of that rich heritage. So they've made sure that the V15 really stands out from the crowd. Up front you have a massive headlamp unit which houses a bright 60-watt bulb along with a set of neat-looking pilot lamps. The design looks like an inverted image of the aircraft's runway on the INS Vikrant. It gets a large muscular 13-litre fuel tank with some bold graphics and even an INS insignia on the fuel filler cap. The side panels blend in well with the contoured seat. But what's impressive is the design at the rear. Bajaj has finally done something new and given us a very classy rear end with a neat LED tail lamp. As far as features go, the V15 gets an all-new semi-digital instrument console. It looks quite compact, but shows you all the information that you need. One new feature that we liked was the digital fuel gauge. It glows green when full and changes to red as the fuel level drops into reserve. It's not a great feature, but looks pretty cool. The switchgear and the ergonomics are typical of a Bajaj Discover, and the rear view mirrors are those from the Avenger series. You also have the option of removing the rear cowl, which transforms the motorcycle from a single-seat café racer to a two-seater commuter. The bottom of the key has an Allen key bolt attached to it, which you can use to unscrew the rear cowl. It's a pretty neat feature, and I'm sure it'll be a big hit. For a muscular looking motorcycle like this, you'd expect it to be powered by a big engine. But Bajaj has used their new long-stroke 150cc engine. It churns out 12 bhp of power and 13 Nm of torque. The engine has good bottom and mid-range grunt, but suffers at higher speeds. As you take off from a standstill, the V15 reaches 60 km/h quickly. Unfortunately, as you climb higher, vibrations kick in. This isn't something we expected because the engine actually sounds refined. It's a torquey engine and is nestled on an all-new double cradle chassis. We didn't get the time to do a fuel efficiency run, but Bajaj claims the V15 should return 55 km per litre. Right from the get-go, you can feel the eagerness of the engine. Even though it may look like a café racer, the riding position is upright, like that of a commuter motorcycle. Slot it into first gear, and the motorcycle takes off, but its short gear ratios will have you shifting up quickly. Cruising up to 60 km/h is where the V15 excels. Try to push it more than that, and you'll feel the vibrations kick in. We found an open stretch of road to test out the top speed and saw 105 km on the speedo. The new double cradle chassis works well in combination with the beefy 33mm front forks and the rear gas-charged shock absorbers. The rear did feel a little stiff, but the front suspension worked really well. The new on-off-road Eurogrip tires offer good grip and make sure you stay planted on the road. The Bajaj V15 will come in only one version, and we are thankful that it gets a disc brake up front. The front disc brake isn't very progressive, but brings you to a halt quickly. Bajaj plan to start deliveries of the V15 later this month, and they've priced it really well too, at Rs 62,000 ex-showroom Delhi. It's hard to compare this motorcycle to others, well, simply because it's one of a kind. It's part café racer, part cruiser, part commuter. It's a combination of a whole lot of things. But we do know for now that it's got a torquey engine, looks stellar, and there's a part of the INS Vikrant in there somewhere. Well, that's all for now. This is Rama for BikeDekho signing off. Do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and log on to our website for more news and reviews.